you're probably watching this video for one of two reasons. One, you're either just subscribed and you wanted to watch my video, or two, you know the Instagram account that goes by Tezza. She is an amazing photographer. She has a great account. I've been following her account for probably over a year now. And if you do follow her, you probably know that she sells these really amazing collage kits. I think she has two. I think she has like a regular one and she has like a coastal one that's kind of like beachy themed and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this whole video is very much inspired by her collage kits. They're so beautiful, and if I was able to afford one, I definitely would purchase one to support her and to have her beautiful photography on my walls. But I don't really have the money to spend on that right now. But if you can afford to buy it, definitely check that out. I will actually leave it linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. But I have been like seeing like so many people with them, and it really made me want one of my own. But since I couldn't afford one, and I'm sure there's probably tons of people out there that also can't afford them, I figured I'd make like a DIY, like get the look for less version of the Tezza Collage Kits. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing today, making a DIY collage kit for this wall behind me. I know I have wings up there, and I know I just put them up there not that long ago, but like I said in that video, if you guys are interested in making wings of your own, I will link that video down below. But like I said in that video, I'm super indecisive and I change my mind all the time, and I'm changing my mind again today. So I'm gonna put a collage back there. I'm not throwing the wings away. They'll probably make another appearance at some point, but we're just gonna tuck them back in the closet for now. If you guys want to know how to make your own wall collage, then let's get started. Step one, obviously we're gonna need some pictures. So I went onto unsplash.com, and it is a website, a free website might I add, but it's a free website that you can get all kinds of really cool stock photography for free, and you can use them however you wish. I went on that website, A, because I know that it's free and I know there's lots of good pictures on there, but B, because I knew I wasn't gonna get in trouble for like having them in like the background of my videos and stuff. You can obviously credit the photographers of the pictures if you want. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that because I used 100 photos. Actually, I did use 4 photos from Pinterest, so if you see your photo from Pinterest, I'm sorry. You can let me know in the comments down below and I will definitely give you credit. And I basically just went on Unsplash and I looked up a bunch of stuff that I liked. I like turtles, I like beaches, I like Polaroids, and I like hippie vans and stuff like that. I wanted to go for a more colorful, like summery vibe, so I kind of just went with a lot of pictures that kind of like went with that theme, and I just saved them all onto my computer. Step 2 is optional, but I wanted to make mine look as much like the Tezza Collage Kit as I could possibly make it. All of hers are size 8.5 by 11, so I put all of my pictures into Photoshop one by one. It is a little bit tedious, but it's worth it, trust me. I made them all into 8.5 by 11 format. I would have to like stretch some, and I made some that went across 2 pages because I noticed that some of hers did that, and then I put like orange borders or like white borders around some of them. Some of hers are like that, and I tried not to like outright copy hers, but I pretty much did. I copied hers a lot. I'm sorry. I really like hers and I wish I could afford it, but I just can't. Yeah, heavily inspired by hers, not gonna lie. Step number 3, Tezza's kit, like all the photos in the kit go so well together, and I wanted mine to go well together as well. Now, when I was picking out the photos, I did pick ones that had like similar color tones and, you know, similar colors just in general, and similar like brightnesses and stuff like that, but there were like some tweaks that I could make, so I put them all into Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom. If you're not like as picky as I am, you don't have to do that. You can just pick your photos and make them the size and print them. But I went into Lightroom and I edited the colors, not on all of them, just on some of them, just to make them like go like together just a little bit more. Step number 4, again, this is like an optional thing, but I just figured it would make my life easier. I saved all 100 photos into one PDF file so that it would be easy just to print. Step number 5, print. Now you can do this a variety of different ways. If you have a printer at home and you have ink and you have paper, you can definitely do that. I wanted to go the cheapest route I could possibly go with this, and the cheapest route for me was to actually print them at Staples and go to the store and pick them up. If I had bought paper and ink for my printer, because my printer's out of ink, it would have cost me way more to print these pictures. Oh, also something that I forgot to say, Tezza's kit has 150 photos. Mine only has 100 because I measured like my wall and that's really all I needed, and I didn't want to like spend extra money on pictures that I didn't actually need to print. Little tip, if you don't want to overprint, make sure you measure your wall and know how much you're going to need first. Yeah, so the cheapest option for me was to actually just put it in a PDF file, upload it to the Staples website, send it to them, get them to print it just on the cheapest paper. It was like $41 plus tax, and that's all the money that I spent on this, which is a fraction of the cost that a Tezza kit would cost me. Okay, so last night I sent my photos to Staples, and actually last night they sent me an email saying that they were done. We are here at Staples to pick them up, and I don't know what they're gonna look like. I'm assuming the paper quality is just gonna be like regular paper, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that because it's just gonna be stuck on the wall anyway. So yeah, let's go in and get my pics. Here we go, guys. So I did take a peek inside the store. Oh, it's bright. So I did take a peek inside the store, and I was hoping that I wasn't gonna get these like edges, but I kind of had a feeling that I was going to, so I'm going to have to cut them off. So they are going to be a tiny bit smaller than 8.5 by 11, but that's okay. 100 pictures are in this box. She was like, yeah, do you want to like look through them and make sure they're all good? And I was like, no, not really. I'm sure they're fine. They look good. They're definitely like a higher quality print than it would be if I just printed them out of my printer at home. Like the paper's a little bit thicker, just a nicer print. I mean, like, you know, it's obviously not going to be as nice as the Tezza kit, but it's still cute, and I think it's going to do the job. So can't wait to get home and put these up. I have this paper cutter. You just slide it across and it cuts the paper. So I'm gonna use this, cut the rims off of all of these photos. Obviously you don't have to cut the borders off if you don't care that they're there. I just thought it would mesh a little bit better if the borders were gone, and I thought it would just make the print look a little bit higher quality. Some of them have purposeful, like thicker borders. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I want them all to be the exact same paper size. So I'm gonna cut these all exactly the same. Probably gonna take a while, so I'm probably not gonna get to putting these up until tomorrow. So I've discovered that the paper cutter only fits the top and the bottom, so I'm gonna have to cut the sides with scissors. Okay, so here we are. We have my collage kit right here. It's in a box. It's pretty dang legit if you ask me. If you guys want to know how like the paper quality and everything is, even though I chose like the cheapest option, I honestly feel like it turned out better. They turned out better than they would if you just like printed them at home. They kind of like feel like magazine pages. Kind of one of the things that you like about doing it yourself rather than purchasing the kit is that you can choose what photos you want to be on your wall. If I had to do this again, I would definitely try and like collect my own photos and do this. I think that would be really, really cool. Now that we have the kit all prepared, now all I have to do is stick these to my wall. So I have some double-sided tape that I'm literally just going to stick to the back of these and put them on. No rhyme or reason. Now some people like to put them right next to each other like this, and some people like to like overlap them and make them kind of crazy. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. I don't know. If you guys follow your friend Andre on Instagram, he has the Tezza Collage Kit, and he just put them up like just like right beside each other, and I think Sarah Jane Betts actually has hers like that too, and I kind of like the look of that. I feel like it's gonna be easier to cover the wall. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But first things first, we have to say goodbye to the wings. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those down. I'm not really sure like how like I want to lay them out on the wall or anything. So I'm just gonna take them out of the box and just kind of like, because I don't want too many of like the same color like right next to each other. Today I'm going to be using some double-sided tape. I'm just gonna put some on the corners of each page. I've got the time to show my love and what it's all about. Okay, I'm covering your guys' eyes right now because I want to show you guys the before. And now here is the after. Also, my floor is a disaster now. this is the finished look. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I know it's not Tezza's kit, but I think it turned out super cute. It's giving me really cute like LA YouTuber bedroom vibes, if that makes sense. And I need a little bit of color because summer's coming, so I think it'll be fun to film in front of, take a few pictures in front of. I don't know, it's kind of like a big like inspiration board. It's just kind of fun to look at. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And I think I'm gonna be picking a few people to send the PDF file to if you want the exact same photos as mine. So if you guys want to like win in quotation marks. If you guys want me to send you the PDF file for all of the photos that I use so that our walls can match, let me know in the comments down below by commenting I want this kit, and I'll pick a few people and I'll send it to you. If you guys want to skip the whole process of picking out your pictures and resizing them and whatever else, all you have to do is print them out and cut the borders off if you want to, and then tape them up. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any more like recreation DIYs that you guys want to see me do for less than what it costs to buy it. And yeah, I actually ended up like not using probably like 20 of the pictures because you might see like a little corner of the TV. I can't really get in behind the TV, and there's not really any sense of putting pictures behind the TV anyway, and I couldn't really get up way in the corner. So I did have like 20 pictures left over, but I would have been able to fill like the whole wall if I wanted to. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this DIY. Don't forget to check out my vlogging channel, my music channel, and all my social medias. I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff is always linked in the description box below. And with all that being said, I will see you guys very soon with a brand new video.